Heck, as soon as I get my page refreshed, I'll be back on here. Maybe. So we're at advanced defense and then advanced diplomacy in this video. Welcome to advanced defense tutorial. Here we'll cover the best ways to place and use the various types of defensive structures. Your fleets won't always be within range to help defend your planets as you move out into the galaxy. To protect your assets, it's important to fortify them. One way to protect your orbital structures is by building defense turrets. These stationary cannons can cover large areas of the gravity well from invaders. As you research new technology in the defense tech tree, they'll grow in power. Build a new defense turret now. Select a planet or a constructor and then click the Tactical Structures button, and finally on the Gauss Planet Defense. So well, let's try it again. Hold on. Good. Your cannon will automatically fire on enemies within range. Overlapping your cannons will yield even better results. Turrets can spin 360 degrees around. You cannot change position in space. This makes them best for covering general areas of your gravity well from enemies where you've concentrated your other structures. In other words, build your structures in close proximity to each other and overlap the defensive units' fire. By researching additional subjects in the defense technology tree, you can access additional methods of fortifying your planet. Defense hangar. Hangar defense costs more than turrets, but allow you to field squadrons of strike craft that will protect your entire gravity well.
Structure complete.
As with turrets, hangar defense can be upgraded through research to offer even greater protection. Go ahead and place a hangar defense now. Since hangar defense itself is defenseless, it's best to place it within protection of turrets. And I built that turret there, so let's put this just to the side of it. When fending off invaders, your structures and ships will take hull damage. Over time, this damage will be repaired by your crews, but a faster way to get the job done is with a repair platform. Player. Okay, pause. I got an incoming phone call. Alright, so time to build defense platform.
Structure complete.
Repair platforms. Oh, gotta go to research. Repair platform. Repair unlimited number of damaged structures or ships within their range until they've exhausted their antimatter supply. Okay. Build a repair platform within range of your other structures now. Oh, good. That will repair everything. Despite your best efforts, the enemy will still likely penetrate your defenses and inflict some damage on. Minefields are an excellent way of dishing out payback of the enemy. Research proximity mines now from the defensive items. Proximity mines. Each race has its own way of deploying space mines. The TEC constructs theirs in fields which automatically detonate when an enemy vessel comes in proximity. Okay. Mines can be placed anywhere within the gravity well for a small fee. To be most effective, they should be placed near to structures, since enemy vessels will move to attack them. Build mines near your other structures now. Let's put one field here to the outside. Ultimately, the best way to protect your planet is with a starbase.
Research
Are extremely powerful defense structures that can assault multiple enemies simultaneously. Starbases are deployed through heavy constructor cruisers. Most starbases cannot move once deployed, so it's important to build the base exactly where you want it. Go up here. Go ahead and research. As with the minefield, your starbase can be deployed anywhere within the gravity well, but it's best kept near important structures. Go ahead and deploy a starbase now. Okay. Let's put it right there. I'm assuming it's going to take a lot longer to do this than
Research complete.
It's going to take a lot longer to do this stuff in a regular game than it is in this. Starbase can be upgraded for an additional cost to add new abilities, weapons, or defenses. New abilities must first be researched via the defense tech tree, while additional offensive systems are immediately available. Okay. This concludes the advanced defense tutorial. And this one is done. Why didn't they let me fend off an attack? Ain't even constructed yet, and they're already done. Okay, advanced diplomacy. Welcome to the diplomacy tutorial. Here we'll cover how to make friends, manipulate enemies, and hire others to fight your battles for you. That ought to be neat. When you take command of your empire, other factions have already made some initial determinations about your people based on your race and loyalty, rebellion, and inclination. This information is broken down in details in the relationship window. Go ahead and open it now. The relationships screen provides an overview of the total relations of the selected factions. Mouse over portrait and an info card will display the detailed view of this relationship. hateful. Well, that's not good. At the top of the info, you see the overall relationship between your two empires represented by a number out of 20. The higher the number, the more friendly the two empires become, and vice versa. Our relationship will make it possible to form treaties and pacts with other factions, such as trade and peace treaties. We'll discuss this more shortly, okay? Your actions can help determine how friendly or antagonistic other empires are toward you. Based on a number of factors, place your cursor over a portrait to display its info card. Diplomatic inclination is an empire's innate view of you and your people. This is determined at game start and cannot be influenced. Okay, so the diplomatic inclination and race inclination is -2. Faction relations -0.1. Diplomatic relation inclination -0.05. Racial inclination indicates attentions and dislike. The tech advent of sorry feel for one another. Factions of the same race think more highly of one another than they do of outsiders. Racial inclination may be mitigated through diplomatic research. Faction relations show the level of mistrust between the loyalists and rebel offshoots of each race. This value cannot be changed. Adjacent territory indicates the friction created by neighboring empires who aren't allied with one another. Racial territory. Adjacent territory, okay. Fleet strength is a measure of the mistrust empires feel if their overall used fleet supply is dwarfed by the other player. Yeah, I wonder. Military actions represents your actions as you destroy enemy or friendly ships. Attacking a common foe will make another empire like you, while attacking one of their allies will have the opposite effect. No kidding. Diplomatic actions are the side effects of the treaties and pacts you make with other factions. Joining forces with an empire who is despised by others will generally not make you many friends. No, really? Relations can also be improved by envoy cruisers, trade, completing missions, research, and gifting resources to other empires. Let's look at some of these in more detail. Research can help educate your empire's people on accepting other cultures more openly, which will help improve overall relations. Go ahead and research cultural relations and cultural affinity now from the diploma. See tech tree. Research can help educate diplomacy tree. This line of research affects both your empire's view of other factions as well as other factions' view of you. It is a good way to overcome the mistrust many empires feel toward one another early on. Now that our education efforts are underway, let's go over some of the treaties we can establish with other empires. Open the diplomacy window now. Here you can see the overall ranking in the galaxy against other empires. Go ahead and click on one of the other player tabs on the left. Here you can see the overall ranking in the galaxy against other. Okay. From this screen you can accept or offer various treaties to other empires. The selected faction's relationship with you is shown via the relationship slider. Where is that at? Along with the current mission offer, if any, and the status of any active treaties you may have. As you mouse over each button, an info card will appear with the details on their respective
Research
actions,
complete.
including what relationship level is required to offer accepted. Note that both empires must meet the required relationship level to form a treaty. Okay. A ceasefire treaty will end hostilities between two empires, while a trade alliance will allow your empire's trade and refinery ships to visit each other's ports. A peace treaty will ally two empires, making it much more likely to gain each other's aid in times of need. Planet vision and ship vision treaties will reveal the fog of war via each other's planets and ships, respectively. Let's take a quick look at the managed packs screen. Packs are powerful, advanced treaties which give allied players the ability to share advanced racial advantages and are researched via the diplomacy tech trade. Okay. As such, the highest benefit is gained when forming a pact with an opposing race. Here you can see the packs each player has available to offer. Additional details on what a pact provides and how much relationship is required of both players is shown on this info code. Note that both empires gain benefits of a pact. Click the close button to return to the diplomacy screen. From time to time, other empires may offer you missions to complete
Research
request
complete.
aid from you in the form of credits or resources.
Do this quickly if you seek the Unity's favor.
You've just been offered a mission. Mission details can be seen by selecting the diplomacy screen tab for the offer player. The reward penalty for failure and the target of the mission request is displayed. This example offers a 0.25 bonus to relationship, which would be shown in a relationship and on missions, plus some credits and resources. Missions are assumed to be accepted unless you specifically reject them by clicking the reject button in the upper right corner. Rejecting a mission will hurt your standing with the faction, offering the mission but not nearly as much as failing the mission outright. By researching the appropriate technology from the diplomacy tree, you can offer missions to other players also. A quick and temporary way of winning friends is with gifts. With some diplomatic research, you can donate credits or resources to other factions. This can be a great way of getting an empire to do what you want quickly. A more permanent boost to relations can be gained through the use of envoys. These are special non-offensive diplomatic cruisers that you can send to other empires you have a ceasefire treaty with. As you research special envoy abilities in the diplomacy tech tree, they will give bonuses to other empires' planets whose gravity well therein, improving relations over time. Should the envoy depart, the bonus will slowly degrade. Should your diplomatic efforts fail, there is an alternative method to getting others to do your dirty work: the pirate underground. Okay. Here you can place an anonymous bounty on another empire's ships and planets. From time to time, pirate raiders will launch against the empire with the highest bounty level. While initial pirate raids are easy to deal with, they will grow in numbers and strength over time. Pirates will also upgrade their ships as they collect bounty. Ooh. With a little research and backroom dealings, you can even pay pirates to go on specific missions for your empire. Credits is all it will require. This concludes the diplomacy tutorial. Okay, so and that's all of it. There you go. Looks like they got a map designer. Okay, so only where's the ones that's got huh. Alright, let's see. Ain't none of I would like apparently these all only have 1 star. Ah, there we go. There it is. Research force of space to unplugging devices lead your empire to mount investigation of salvageable technology. It seems you are not alone. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oops. What was that? For him, start someone venturing out to conquer a neighbor. Beware things are not as familiar as they seem. Ooh, here we go. Each faction must die whether they fortify their home system, launch an assault on the neighbors of a race to establish a foothold in a large system nearby. 4 players max, which I'm hoping that the AI fills 3 of them, at least. this one. But we're going to end this part of the stream and come back in a little while to do another one. Since the tutorials are over with now, we can play the actual game. So I'll be back